Alright, we're back. You guessed it, we're doing some beaver trapping. We got some 330s, some brand new Belials ready to eat. A couple Dukes, a couple MB 750s, a couple 110s in case we see some muskrat action. Had a buddy give us a tip. Been pheasant hunting some of these waterways and creeks. Been severe drought, so anything that's backed up probably has some beavers. He said he saw probably 100 slides in here. I did catch one big beaver right up here by the bridge earlier, but told him I'd come back and get this. There's another creek, right about 5 minutes from my house. We're gonna go ahead and set the crap out of it. We got a few days off and hopefully bring you guys some beaver action. So we'll go ahead and get my waders on and grab the jet sled here, hop down in the creek and see if we can get you guys some sets on film, and we'll be back for some catches. All right, we made it up to the other end of the creek. Investigation period's over. I don't see any other dams. There's some little ones down there, but obviously, you know, it's only about ankle deep water. So I haven't seen any muskrat dens up this way, or, you know, any fresh chews or even beaver slides. So I think there's just one or two families living down there. We'll go ahead and make our way back down and get to setting some traps and go to the other spot and check that out. Stay tuned. All right, we went up as far as we're going to start setting. The bridge is that way. We're up this way a ways. As you can see, there's some fresh sign there. They're chewing on this tree. Claw marks right here. I put a fresh chewed stick there. All these chewed sticks for some eye appeal. And then some beavers have made their little caster mounds here. So I went ahead and put a 330 right there. Safeties are off. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more mud up there, and then I've got no label, but it's just from Hoosier Trapper Supply, some regular caster. I don't really think the caster lure makes a difference as long as it's not a beaver from their area. They're gonna be like, what's this? So we'll get this freshened up. There's one. There's another real good pinch channel right up here, and then up the ways there's some spot that they've been keeping open, and we're gonna go ahead and put a foothold there if they try to get out again on a drowner cable. I didn't show this set because it took me a minute, but we'll work our way down. I'll get this freshened up and I'll show you guys the next one. All right, there's another finished set. Kind of muddied the water up a little bit, but I mean, you can tell right here they're running. I mean, there's grass on both sides, natural little pinch point here, hard bottom. They're definitely running right down the middle of this. So got a 330 in there. You can probably see it from up here, but go ahead and give you a look underneath. All right, another set, caster mound, caster on a stick, MB 750 right here, real shallow water. Come up, put their pad down, drops off right there to about 4 feet, so easily drown them. I don't think my GoPro liked going under the water because it just went down to low battery, so I'll keep it short and sweet. Try to get a couple more set on film here, and then probably won't get any sets at the other location because I've been here dinking around for a while, but try to charge it on our way over there. Anyway, we'll see if we can get a few more finished sets for you. Probably 2 more and then scoot to the... Alrighty, we're back at the spot, the creek. It's raining today. You guys didn't see everything I set yesterday because the GoPro died after I put it under the water. Didn't really like that. So I put 2 more traps in here, and then I went to the other location. I got 2 traps in, but it's another really long creek, so it took quite a bit of time to investigate and see what was going on. But we'll be back to that one. I might incorporate it into this video, or I might make another one out of it. We'll see. I got my buddy Cam coming today. He's the one who got me out here. So he's actually rolling up right now. We'll get our waders on, get our pack basket ready to rock, and we'll go check them out. Stay tuned. This ice is holding my stick on there yesterday. Well, he didn't go very far. Tie it off to the stick. Oh yeah. Little guy, but better than nothing. I set this trap yesterday. I've had those dukes, but I got these new Belials, and these springs mean business, dude. It takes a little bit to get them set. Get this one. Oh yeah, them fuckers are juicy. Alright, here we go. First one. First trap didn't have anything in it. Little beaver. Reset this guy and keep going. Put this trap right back down in this channel. Get wet because I forgot my gloves up there. Set it right there. Sticks back in there to stabilize it. And block them off a little bit. The other one's on the bottom. Oh hell. I think I brought a change of clothes. Right through that spring. Alright, that's about all there is to it. As you can see, these beavers are doing some solid damage out here. That's a pretty good tree there. We got that one all cleaned off. This was getting used pretty heavily still with the ice. So I put some castor right there and two little guide sticks. MB 750 on a drowning cable, and you can see pretty clear. There's a beaver right there. In here. It looks like he's out of commission. He starts coming back to life here. Drops off pretty deep right there. But, oh yeah, he's wrapped all around this guy. This might take a second. Let's see what we got going on here. There's my cable. Let's see. What the heck? Oh, I think he's just caught on that tree right there.
You have to go swimming.
Oh, it does drop off right here pretty deep. Let's see. Yeah, he's just got it. Wrapped around this tree here somehow. Alright, we got him out of there. He was tangled up pretty good, but deep enough to drown him. Got a, boy, the other one was what, 63 pounds I pulled out of here earlier this year. It was definitely pretty close. It was a female, so I'm going to say this is a male. We're going to put him on the scale when we get home, see what he weighs, but there he is. I'll show you kind of how we had the trap set here and move on down to the last two. Got our MB 750 here. It's already night latched. Run our drowner up, make sure it's going the right way so he can drown. You're not just stuck here waiting for you when you come back. Put that trap right about there. Turn it a little bit. Get our stake right there next to it. Trap a little bit again. You don't want to get your fingers caught in one of these puppies, I can tell you that. Okay, run that back up. Right next to the stake. We got a stick here, block him off, a stick here. We're going to put our lure right here, so he's going to be going right into that. We twisted our table up pretty good, but I think it's still going to work. Get out here in deep water where he'll drown. Try to take him away from that tree that's there today. That's pretty much all there is to it. Put some castor on those sticks right there and slick it up a little bit. Hopefully there's another one when we come back tomorrow. perfect spot to drown them. Drops right off. Make sure your trap's still where you want it. Peeled stick for eye peel. Boom. Just like that. Now we gotta try to see if we can get this puppy up the bank.
You're hand him up to me.
Yeah, that's a big one for sure. Heavier than the other one, I'd say. Size comparison, dude. Alright, we got a dam break set here. And then we got another beaver. We checked the trap down below us. There's nothing in that one, but what the heck is he doing? He's in there kind of funky. Go ahead and get him out of here and give you a look at him. Reset this one and come back tomorrow probably. What's going on here? There we go. Oh, he's caught in between the jaws on the side and the top. I don't know how the heck he was swimming through there. Maybe he came in from the side or something. It's funny. Alright, there we go, another little guy, but I said 3 for 6. I got a little one and another big one out of here earlier this year, and Cam just talked to the lady across the road here, and they're pretty damn happy we're down here catching these beavers. So we're gonna go ahead and pull them all out of here for them. And safety's off. We're still anchored to a big stick right over here. It's not coming out of that dam. Couple of blocking off sticks here. Stabilize it with that guy. Another one in there too. That's not doing there very good. Grass over this spring. This guy back out here. Disguise it a little bit. Not much really necessary, but that's about all there is to it. You can see she's flowing pretty good, so they're definitely coming through here. A little guy. Good eating. Check number 2 on this location. Caught 3 here yesterday, nothing upstream. Get down here to these dam break sets. Got another one right there. Not our target critter, but we got ourselves a muskrat. We'll go ahead and pull him out, remake this set, and get on down the line. See you tomorrow. Alright, one lone muskrat here, same as last check. Pulled all the traps, think we got the beavers cleaned out. We'll come back in the spring, see if we did. 5 beaver total, 2 big ones, 170, one was like 65, so it was worth the drive over here, but